Hey YouTube, it's X Crazy Nails, and today I'm here with the soap making kit bath salt bars that I got from Lisa and Marie on a contest that I won. So I'm going to show you everything that it came with and how to make the soaps and things like that. So let's get started. So the first thing that it came with was this clear soap. It came with I believe it was 16 ounces of clear soap that you're able to dye and put fragrance in. So it came with that. It also came with some dyes. It came with a red one, purple one, and a green one. Now I'm not too sure if this is regular like food coloring. If it is, I know it's kind of a little bit expensive whenever you buy it at like Hobby Lobby. It's like I think two for like $3 to $4, and I'm not too sure if this is just regular food coloring. So if you guys know a little bit more about this, can you please comment down below, because I really would like to use different colors than what they have here. But these are the colors. This one's, I believe this one's a peach color, a lime color, and then this one is a lilac color. So it came with 3 of those. It also came with 2 bottles of fragrance. One is in Plum Marie, and then the other one is in Apple, which I love the Apple one. So it came with that. And then it also came with the bath salts, which it came with quite a bit, and I'm already halfway done with the soap, and I still have a lot left. So this is going to, be here for a while. I'm going to have this for a while, which is really, really good. So it came with a big bag of bath salts. And then, of course, it also came with the molds to mold these soaps. So let's get started. It's very simple, and I had so much fun doing this. So let's get started, you guys. Then the first thing you want to do is just cut up your clear soap, and you're going to cut them up into these little small squares that they already have outlined for you. Now, to make one soap for this amount, it's about 5.5 to 6 small squares. So I already cut 5. I'm going to go ahead and cut a half a square, and all you need is just a butter knife. They cut really easy, almost like wax, so you really don't need a sharp knife. And so I cut a half. Now it says you can make 6, but I made 7, so which is really, really great. And you can also, like I said, you can buy this clear soap at Hobby Lobby, maybe for like $10 for a couple of pounds. It's really, really cheap, and I believe it was on sale when I saw it this weekend. So kind of check that out if you're interested in making these soaps. So just cut them up, and then you're going to get a clear glass bowl that is microwave safe, and then you're just going to place all of the little squares inside of the bowl, and then you're going to microwave this for around 30 seconds. If you're not too sure on what how high your microwave is or not, or how effectively it can melt these soaps, all you have to do is do 5 seconds at a time, or maybe 10 to 15 seconds at a time. But I know 30 seconds will melt this. So you're going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds until it melts, and once it melts, you kind of have to work a little fast, which I'll show you and explain to you after all this is melted. Okay, so this is what happens. This is how it looks whenever it is melted, so you want to work a little fast. So I'm going to put about 5 drops of the apple fragrance. Depending on how strong you want it, you can put more. I think I just put more. And then I'm going to use the red dye, so I'm going to put a couple of drops of there. I did, I believe, 6 drops. Then you're going to get a plastic spoon, and then you're just going to stir it. As you can see, it's starting to change color. It's really hot. I'm not too sure if you can see the steam, but you want to stir it until it's mixed very well. And then once it's all incorporated and you mix it very, very well, you want to get your mold, which I have here. And I'm going to do a circle. I'm going to do this one. And you want to pour a little bit of this mixture into the bottom of the mold. Just a little bit to coat the bottom so that you're able to put the bath salts in. But like I said, this stuff dries really fast. Okay, so you're going to wait a couple of seconds for this bottom layer to dry a little bit so that you're able to put your bath salts in it. So I'm just going to put it around so it covers the bottom of it. You just want to place your bath salts in there and sprinkle them all over. Depending on how much you want, it's up to you. Okay. And then you're going to pour the rest of the mixture into the mold. Make sure you cover all of it. Okay. And 5.5 bars of the clear soap filled up the mold perfectly. So once you poured the soap and everything's inside of the mold, you want to let this sit for at least 45 minutes. This stuff is really hot, so I do not recommend touching it, or if you have any children, do not let them play around with it because it's still hot on the bottom. And I recommend leaving it overnight. Like, let's say if you make it at nighttime, you know, you just leave it overnight, and when you wake up, it's like ready to go. Also, it says that you were supposed to spray the molds with some alcohol so that it's easier to take out whenever you're unmolding it. But I didn't have no alcohol at the time, so again, if you have a mold, just spray it with some rubbing alcohol and it should slip right out. But for the most part, even if you don't, it still comes out. Okay, so here are the ones that are already cooled, I already made. I already put plastic wrap around it. Now it asks that you put this plastic wrap around it so that it can keep in the moisture, so make sure you do that with your soaps. So this one I made, it's the lilac color, and it is a flower. You can see the flower, and it has no bath salts whatsoever. I just wanted to do something a little different. And so they're pretty decent size, they're pretty thick, and I can get a lot of usage out of this. So it came out really good, and they're, you know, it comes with a lot, well, not a lot, but it makes, you know, a really big bar of soap. I also mixed some colors to make some like earth tone colors since of the bath salts. Also, if you hear some squeaky noise or like some like little noise in the background, it's because I have 2 chihuahuas and I have a baby chihuahua right now, and she's only about to be 9 weeks, and all they do is play and they make tons of noise, and all she does is cry. So excuse me, and they're playing with their little toy. Maybe I should take it away from them. Okay, sorry about that, but here is this one's coming up like an orange color, but it's really like a reddish color. And here, this one, you can see the bath salt's a little bit more, and it's shaped like a flower. And this one's a little bit smaller than the lilac one because I put less in there, but you really can't tell. So this is how it came out. Again, I was doing some earth tones. Here are the ones that I did. This one is with the bath salts, and this one's without it. It's almost like a brown color, which I absolutely love because I like the color whenever you can. It's not showing up really good. It's almost like a root beer color. It looks really, really cute. And then, of course, the green one. This was the very first one that I did, and it came out so well. Another thing that I was thinking about doing with these soaps is that the little mold that it came with, it looks exactly like chocolate molds or candy molds that you use to make like chocolate lollipops and things like that. So I was wondering if I can make a soap bar in shape of like a kiss or maybe a cupcake. So I'll be showing at the end of the video some pictures of these soaps, as well as I think I'm going to do one. I have enough for one more soap, so I'm going to do one in shape of a cupcake. So we'll see how that turns out. So thanks for watching. I'll put everything that you need to start from scratch and making your own soap bars. I do plan to buy more soap in the future. Again, I'll put all information down in the description bar down below so you guys can check that out. If you have any questions, just comment down below or inbox me. So thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. These are how the ones that I put, the soaps that I put inside of the chocolate molds, the one with the little hearts. And I actually put a little stick on here. So this is the soap. This is how it came out. And they did come out really cute. These are the little hearts. But this one was really tough to take out. You can see I kind of had to dig in there to get it out. But I don't recommend using the chocolate molds because they took forever to take out. And they look really nice and neat on the camera, but there's a lot of like imperfections in each one, and the stick almost came out, so it was just really, really hard. So don't use chocolate molds because they're too detailed, and I guess the smaller it is, the harder it is to get out. So just stick with using the soap molds that they give you, or you can buy that are actually meant for it. But if you're really willing to do the work, they come out okay. Again, the lips one was the hardest one to get out, but this is how they turned out. So thanks for watching. Bye, you guys.